Welcome to LivvyLand.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolene and this is LivvyLand. In today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing my second paycheck of April. And so, I forgot to put some sort quick on here. This is actually my third attempt at trying to record this. The first time I got halfway through and realized it was not recording. I went through, I didn't think it recorded any of it. So I went back through all my binders and unstuffed what I had already done, all to find out that it did record about half of it, but I had already unstuffed everything. Second attempt, storage was full, so I went through and deleted some things, so hopefully I freed up enough space. But let's go ahead and get this money counted. Get my calculator down here. 51, 50, 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, and 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So stuffing a total of $1,079 today. And for those that are new, the bank that I have been working for the past almost 2 years recently was acquired by a new credit union, and so that acquisition is fully complete, and my first day of work with them was this Monday. I am recording this on a Wednesday night, hoping to get this all edited so I can post it on Thursday. When on Thursday, I am not sure. And so my pay schedule is going to be a little bit different. So this one was for a partial paycheck plus a little bit of a bonus that I included in with this money. My first paycheck, so I was paid bi-monthly. I will now be paid bi-weekly. So this again is my final paycheck with them, and then with my new institution I am with, my first paycheck will be on the 25th of April, and I am unsure of what that's going to look like because it will be only for a week's worth of pay. So my pay is going to look a little bit different because technically with bi-monthly I was getting paid for almost 87 hours per paycheck, and so I am exempt or salaried, and so I will be getting paid only 80 hours, so I need to see how this is going to change. And then also I was getting paid on the 5th and the 20th of every month, and now it's going to be, my dates are going to fluctuate, so I need to get used to this new pay schedule. So all right, I am going to start off with my savings challenges, and I did already mark everything off because I already got through all the savings challenge first round, or the first time I recorded this. So I just need to stuff the money on camera. Okay, so I did work ahead, and I am in August. I am doing the 3, the 10, and the 17 in this challenge. So that is a total of 30. So we have 30 here. I am going to try to keep an eye on my camera to make sure I am still recording. Okay, and so that is it for this binder. Okay, then I'm going to go into the binder that holds just my savings challenges from my shop. And I'm going to go back to my 2025 and 2025 challenge, and I am going to add 25. So 20 and 5. So now in here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 60, 85. And I did, again, I stuffed 25, and I have already marked that on the challenge. Okay, and then we're just gonna push this back and bring up the binder that holds savings challenges from other shops. And reason being is I do have a scratch off. I made this dashboard to go with it, but this scratch off does come with 40 different scratch off cards. I just put it in this bag that I had received from somebody else. But I did scratch off 3 cards, 5, 2, and 5, but because it didn't come with a tracker, I made this dashboard size, and I have been keeping track of the scratches. Okay, so I did mark the 5, 2, and 5, so a total of 12. So 10, 11, 12. And then combined with what's already in this envelope, now I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51. Okay, and then the next one that I went to is this one. This is Never Have I Ever by Dawn with the Craft Bin. And so with this one, I had rolled a 1 and a 2, and this is Rode a Motorcycle, and yes, I have. The next one, I rolled a 5 and a 1, and this is Cheated on a Test, and yes, in junior high, I remember cheating on a test. And then I got a 1 and a 4, and this says Been on a Blind Date. No, I've never actually been on a blind date, but I did share that I've definitely been catfished with my online dating in the past. And so I had 2 yeses, which each yes is worth 10, and I had 1 no, which is worth 5. So we're going to add 25. Okay. And so now in this challenge, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, and 5. Okay, and then I have about half of the squares left to go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That's remaining on the board. Okay, and then I do have this Diner Dash challenge, which is a dice roll challenge, and this again is from the Craft Bin. This is where I had left off last round, and so just making sure it's still recording. When I first rolled, I got a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $3. I rolled again to get a 2, so 1, 2. That's another $4. Then I rolled another 2, 1, 2, and this says you dropped the tray, go back 2 spaces. So I marked that off and went back 2 for another 4. Okay, and then I rolled a 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then a 5. And then how I am playing this one, I am not sure if this is the way it's intended, but I plan on going through all the way, and then I'll go back through and play every square. If I land on it, then I will just skip that and keep rolling. So that's how I'm playing this. So I'm going to move this down here so I know I ended down here, and I did mark a star. And so those rolls are worth $16 altogether. Put that back here. So 10, 15, and 16. Oops. This one, the money is saved in the Pachaco envelope. Alright, so now I have 20, 30, 35, 6, and 7. Okay, so those, oh, nope. I have this Gossip Girl one that I started, and this is by Brittany with Beezy's Things, and this is part of the Gossip Girl line. It did come with this envelope as well as this challenge, and I am using a 10-sided dice to play this one and roll, and I had rolled an 8, a 6, and an 8, so with that total of $22. So 21, 2, and that gets us started on this one. Okay, and then in this binder, that was it for the dice roll ones. And so I'm going to go back over to my binder with my savings challenges because I have 2 rolling ones. And so this one, my Mommyopoly, so I had landed over here last time. And so I had rolled a 1, which that was already played, so I rolled again, rolled another 1 that was already played, and then I rolled a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that was already played. And then I rolled a 1, which prior to me recording, this 11 was open, and then I rolled another 1, so 11 and 4 is 15. So I'm going to move this marker around here so I know that's where I actually landed. All right, so we're going to grab 15, and then we're going to add that to what we already have going here. Oops, 10 and 15. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 149. So we are more than halfway complete. And if you hear snoring behind me, I do apologize. It is late. My Livy is not feeling well, and she wanted her dad to sleep out in the living room with her. So, and that is right behind me. Okay, and so this one here is my dice roll. I did roll 5 times. I got a 4, which is only a multiplier of 1. I got a 2, which is another multiplier of only 1. I got a 3, which is a multiplier of 2. And then these next 2 are only multipliers of 1, which is 5 and 6. So all of that combined is a total of $23. So 20, 1, 2, and 3. So we combine that with what I got going. Now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 176. Okay, and then I made my way to my $10 denomination challenge, and I did already mark these off, but I did 2 hearts, so a total of 20. And combined with what's already in here, now there's 1, 2, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 400. Okay, and then I'm going to make my way back up to the front for my color and save by number challenge. And with this one, I grabbed this 2, 3, 4, and 1, so a total of 10. All right, so now in here I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And when complete, this will save me a total of 120. And I don't know if you could see that, but on this board is only amounts of 1 through 5. Okay, and that is it for the challenges in this binder. Total, when I had planned my savings challenges, stuffing a total of 225. So anytime when I do my cash stuffings with my paycheck, and for the planning, if it ends with a 5 or a 0, I do not do my catch-all challenge. Okay, so that's it for those challenges. And then moving back into this one here. MSO Budgets, her challenges will be a constant played in my binder, and so I decided to make an envelope with her shop name and her logo here. All right, and she is one of my really good friends here in the cash stuffing community as well, and so that is why. She is also one of my original encouragers and supporters of my channel, of my shop, and so this is a thank you to her. Also, I always use Cash Trays by Grace with Savings with Grace, and this is my way of showing them thank you and support of them being some of my original gals that encouraged and supported me. Okay, so with this to do on this round, I did this one here, pick a number between 1 and 10. I chose 7 for my husband's lucky number, and then doing 8, so a total of 15. So 10, 15. Now in this challenge, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then making my way back to this one, which has my final challenge of this round, and this is a mini savings challenge, a Hello Kitty one by Katie with the Fancy Dollar, and I am going to finish this one off today, and I'm adding a total of $12, so 10, 11, 12. Now I should have a total of 40, 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. And I'm going to set this one aside because it is complete, and I am going to reallocate on camera at the end. Okay, and so I'm just double checking. So I have played all challenges at this point. And so now I'm going to go ahead and stuff my sinking funds. And I am going to grab a drink of water because I am still struggling with this cough. Okay. Hi guys, I am back. Sorry for that cut, but my phone cut off because of storage, so I went through and freed up some space. So let's see if I can get this video done. So going into my sinking funds, we are going to add $23. So 20, 1, 2, 3. So in this envelope, I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay. Coffee is going to get 10, and I did already mark off 5 little icons on this challenge. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for the challenge. And then in my envelope to use 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. And lashes is going to get 50. So 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. And I do apologize this time for any background noise that you may hear, especially the snoring. I can't remember if in my last clip I explained that Livy is not feeling well, and so she wanted my husband to sleep out in the living room with her. And so there we have it, folks. All right, so nails is going to get 17. So 10, 15, 16, 17. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. And I am getting my nails done tomorrow, which is Thursday. Okay, household is going to get 10. So I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, clothing is going to get 30. So 20 and 30. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Daycare is going to get 10. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, and 10. And I apologize if I am trying to go through this quickly. I just want to get it done before possibly my phone shuts off again. Family time is going to get 10. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Miscellaneous is going to get 5. So I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that is it for this binder. Moving into low priority. Costco shopping is going to get 20 as part of this challenge. I did already mark these off. But then also in Costco shopping, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Livy is going to get 10. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Chris, my husband, is going to get 20, and now he has 40. Jolene, my own envelope, is going to get 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Mommy Daddy Dates is going to get 20, 20, 40, 60, and 70. And then also in this envelope, I have this completed tracker for 300. The money, the 300 saved is for a concert we are going to in July. Okay. Cash stuffing funds or cash stuffing goodies. I am finishing off this challenge by doing 11 in here. So 10 and 11. So now I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is for that challenge. And then starting this new one, that challenge was from Angela with MSO Budgets. This is also from Angela with MSO Budgets, and I am doing a total of 40, so this top row. And so now I'm going to move this to the back and move this to the front. I recently ordered from quite a few shops, 13 to be exact, and so I am just trying to build up to pay myself back. Monty, my niece, is getting skipped. Gugu, my nephew, is getting skipped, and that is because they each have 50, and I am trying to get Juju and baby Theo built up to 50, which I will be doing today. So that's starting next cash stuffing. I can stuff all of them. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And then baby Theo is also getting 10. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And this is just spending money for them. Okay, Tattoo is going to get 10. So now Tattoo has 300, 50, 70, 90, 400, 5, and 10. And I need to figure out what kind of tattoo I want to get so I have a better idea of how much I should be stuffing in here. YouTube is going to get 10. 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay, that is it for this binder. Next is my planning ahead binder. Renter's insurance is going to get 20. So now it has 40. Beauty license is going to get 5. So 20, 30, 35, 40. Oops. Vehicle registration. I need to refer to my sheet. Vehicle registration is going to get 5. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. Vehicle maintenance is going to get 5. So now it has 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Costco membership is going to get 5. Yes, so 25. Alaska Air is going to get 5, so 75. And I do have a goal tracker card in here by Amanda with Gord's Paper Co. And it just has a space to put the total, how much you have stuffed, how much you have remaining, and I added the due date over here to the side. Amazon Prime is also getting 5. So now it has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, and 5. And I do also have another one of those goal tracker cards in here. Extra debt is going to get 75. So 50, 70, and 5. So now in here I have 1, 2, 300, 50, 70, 90, or 10, 30, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 500. Taxes is going to get 10. So 20, 40, 50, 60. Annual fees. Annual fees is going to get 15, so 10 and 15. And now I have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and this is fully funded. So let me grab a fully funded placeholder. Okay. And those fees aren't due until November. Okay, so annual subscriptions for my regular stuffing is going to get 10. So now this has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. And then the savings challenge that I completed is going to get stuffed here. So let me just update my tracker. And plus 40, so this should now have 130 in it. And the reason I am adding this challenge to it is I just signed up for the annual DoorDash subscription, and so that fee is going to come out next month because there is a trial for 30 days, and so it will come out on May 15th. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So 130. And then also in this will be my ABC mouse for Livy, and that is $50, but not until December. So we will be prepped for that when that time comes. Okay, and then rainy day is going to get 20, and I'm going to mark off this 20 on this little tracker or this challenge. Okay, so we're just going to add 20. So 100, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And the plan for this envelope is just to have this $300 on hand just for a rainy day or an emergency. What, Libby? I'm doing my video. Oh. Hello. Okay. That's it for my planning ahead. Moving into my savings. Libby is going to get 20. So 4,000 in the bank, 100, 20, 40. My savings is going to get 20. So 400 in the bank, 5, 600, 20. Savings goals, my retirement getting skipped. Libby's school is going to get, or school for Libby is going to get 20. So now there's 500 in the bank, 50, 70, 80, 90. Emergencies getting skipped because I have a savings challenge going for that. Future home is going to get 50. So now future home has 2,300 in the bank for 550. Vacation is going to get 20. So now vacation has 3,200 in the bank, 3, 4, 520. Samoa is going to get 50, which each of these tickets is 100, so I can't mark off one. But now I have 1,000 in the bank, 150. Okay, then I have this extra envelope going for just different trackers. This one is for shopping, and we are going to add 20. And 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. And I can mark off one of these shopping bags because each are worth, oops, 20. And then this food one I already have completed, and it's for 300. That does not mean that this money, that's what it's going to be used for. It's just going to be added all together with the Samoa funds. It's just another way for me to have fun and save money for that trip. Okay, and then last binder is my holiday binder. Okay, this challenge and envelope is by Katie with the Fancy Dollar. I am going to be adding $30 into this, so I'm going to mark off the 4 and the 11, and then the 10 and the 5. So a total of 30. 20, 30. So now for Livy's birthday, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. And then once this is done, this will be reallocated into Livy's birthday envelope. Easter, we don't need anything in there. Mother's Day is skipped. Father's Day is skipped. Those envelopes are already ready to go. Halloween is going to get 5. We're going to mark off a ghost on this tracker. Okay, 5. So now 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And I haven't decided, normally I only save $100 for Livy, but I might just end up finishing off this tracker. Okay, Thanksgiving is going to get 10, so I can mark off 2 of these acorns. So 10. So now 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. And this envelope is, and that tracker are by Brittany with Beezy's Things. Okay, this random or just generic holiday envelope is going to get 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So now it has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Black Friday is going to get 20. So now Black Friday has 300, 20, 30. Christmas things is going to get 10. So now this has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is for anything outside of Christmas gift shopping. Okay, Christmas shopping is going to get 20. So I need a green marker here, and I'm going to mark 2 hearts above the bows. Okay, so 20. So now 400 in the bank, 20, 30, 40. That one in all crooked. It's because I'm trying to rush to make sure my camera doesn't die. Special events is going to get 15, so 10. And 15, so now 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Gifts is going to get 20. So now 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay, and then last envelope is my Girls' Day envelope, and I do have a challenge or a tracker going in here. And this is so that I can save up for me and Livy to go to the movies together for our Girls' Day. Not sure what movie just yet, but I'm going to mark off 3 tickets. So that's a total of 15. So 10 and 15, so towards the challenge 20, 30, 40, 45. So that's going to stay in front of that, but then also in this envelope I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. Okay, so that is the last of the money that I have. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.